Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Man, and that's what's going on right now. Kal halal, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Rakah, HaKvadash. And this is the definition for war. A state of armed conflict between different nations or states or different groups within a nation or state. That was important right there. Because look at all these wars that are going on. Whether it be between nation and state or groups of people. He's coming back. Yahweh Shai, Ban Yahweh is coming back. And he said, don't think I come to bring peace, because look at all these things that are going on. 5 killed, including gunmen in church shooting. Let's get it. This sounds nice. In Russia. Damn, so this is going on all over the world, and the conflict is increasing. A, because the time's running out for the devil, and B, because it's time for us to go home. Those times should be shortened, lest no flesh shall be saved. And I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here, man. Look at all these crazy shits. I mean, even though this is in a different country, there's plenty of shit going on. And the good old Babylon the Great. Let me find something that's in here for Babylon. Well, we know about the shooting at those schools at Florida, which was a total setup. Because when you're 19, you do not want to fucking shoot up no goddamn school. Man, when I was 19, I was talking to mad bitches. And just to be honest, and here comes a moment of frankness, pussy was all on my mind. 19 years old, 20, that's all I was thinking about. So we got this young man who should be trying to pump and jump, shooting motherfuckers, ending his life. Well, his last name was Cruz, but he looked like a straight up Edomite. And you know, I don't know if he is, I don't know if he's not. The only thing I do know is that he wasn't in control of that situation. He was not in control of that situation. He was taking a crazy amount of fucking medicines. And all those pills do is just fuck you up more. Damn. Alright. This is a sort of war. Sort of a war. Democrats and MSN wreaked far more havoc than Russians. And that's just trying to distract you from what's really going on. Who gives a fuck if Russians... Man, this is Job 9:24, man. The world was given into the wicked. And who gives a fuck what he does? But you take that as a sign. It's almost time to go home. Almost time to go home. Alright. This is Proverbs 1 and 2. To know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding. So, what's going on right now in the news? You gotta understand what's going on. The end is almost here. I mean, it is here, basically. For us, it's not here because we're living in earth time, human time. And time goes by slow. But throughout my martial art training, I figured out a technique that I call time dilation. And basically what happens is you take 1 second and you turn it and you expand it so much in your brain that you see your opponent move slower than you. And that's not really what that technique is, but I couldn't call it anything else because I didn't understand what I was doing. All I knew is that I'm moving faster than these other guys at times. Not the whole time, at times. It takes a lot of energy to do that. So when you're doing that, time slows down. And when time slows down, you can see what's going on. Likewise, in the truth, time is slowing down for us. We see all these prophecies coming. Look at this shit. Israel hits Hamas targets in Gaza with tank fire and airstrikes after 4 soldiers wounded in blast. 4 soldiers. And Gaza isn't part of fucking Israel. It's part of Syria. Fuck. I mean, anyways, this is all good though. This is all good news. Now, if you were talking to some weak ass Christian, they'll be like, how could that be good news? People are dying. Well, you're weak. Oh shit, I should have had that scripture, man. That scripture was good. Fuck. Anyways, moving on. Damn, look at this shit. 2 dead after explosions at factory in Dieppe, whatever the fuck it says, France. That's just 2 people, but still. It's getting turned up. Getting turned up. Whosoever shall deny me before men. And how many conversations do people have about sweet Jesus? You go to a restaurant and people are like, oh, thanks sweet Jesus for this pork ribs or whatever the fuck they're ordering. And then when I get my food, I put my head down and I make it seem like I'm just looking at shit. But I'm really, I'm like Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Wahara Kakdash. And then I say Barak Ma'akal Nawa, Wa Shaitan Nawa. If I'm with my family, and if I'm by myself, I make it by myself. But still, man. And then you tell them, hey, the letter J is like 350 years old. What does that got to do with anything? Okay, well, you're denying him. Will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven? So all you Christians got some explaining to do. Everybody got some explaining to do. They've been telling you. Everybody's been telling you. You got the YouTube. There's no excuse. Look at this app I have on the phone right now. Let me just show you what it's for. Since the world began, was it not heard that any man opened the eyes of one that was born blind? This is John 9:32, and Yahushua did that. But guess what? Spiritually, we were all born blind. Because we all believe what we're told. The blind leading the blind. Once you become conscious and then you start listening in the womb, you start recording shit in your brain. And then you come out of the womb and your mom's like, putting a rosary in your crib and sweet Jesus, hanging sweet Jesus over your fucking crib. The Virgin Mary, I mean, god damn. But then you wake up and you're like, that was wicked. But, it's just like when you raise roosters and chickens. You're raising them to get only one. Let's say I have a family, I have a rooster and a chicken. Well, that chicken might lay 8 to 12 eggs, and she might hatch 8 to 12 chicks. I'm not going to keep all of them. I'm looking for that special one. Just like Yahushua is looking for that 144. He already found it. Everybody's already sealed. But, I'm just trying to make a similitude. So I examine these roosters, these chicks, as they're playing, as they're developing. And if you say chickens or animals don't have brains and they don't learn, man, you're a goddamn idiot. Because there's something called muscle memory. They can learn and they'll pass that shit on to their offspring. So I look for the best one, the tallest one, the strongest one, the one that's punking everybody else, and then I take them out, just like you're supposed to take yourself out of this world. I take them out and put them in a separate cage. I separate them, and then I look for the finest hen to pull it. Do the same shit with her. For what? For a purpose of building a better family of birds, but in this case, Yahushua is building a better family of Israelites. Let's keep looking at this. Damn. Yeah, man. I mean, oh yeah. Um, shit. I'm just gonna speak on this, but you know, just so you can understand what war is. Syria shot down a F-16, a Israeli F-16 that was doing shit over there in Iran, crossing over their airspace. And they shot it down with the S-200, a Russian-made S-200, which is a air defense system. Now the S-200 was made in the 60s. The S-200 was made in the 60s, and the S-200 shot down an F-16. Oh, fucking what was it? The F-117 on March 27, 1999, in Yugoslavia. The F-117 is a stealth bomber. It's supposed to be stealth, but that was S-200 technology. Now they got the S-500. And you know what? I'm gonna tell everybody on this video how they fucking broke that shit. How they found your stealth technology. When your bay doors open to drop the bombs, or when the wheels pop down for the landing gear, that's when the radar picks your shit up, Esau. I thought you was smart. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. Let me get this one. But, you know, you were given all these technologies, Esau. You were giving the world, Esau. And now it's time to get it back. As it is written, this is Romans 9:13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. Jacob is Israel, and all his seed is loved, even though there's 2/3 among Jacob's seed. And Esau, even if there is an Edomite that considers himself to be good, the Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Waharukwak HaKodash fucking hates him. And even though there's wicked fucking Israelites, he's got, you know, he loves you so much, he's gonna give you another chance by killing you and bringing you back in another kingdom. Did I get this one? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So there's a lot of wars going on. Rumors of war. They're trying to take your guns. Everything that's going on right now is an end game. There's only like 4 pieces on the chessboard left. And that's on Esau's side. He's getting cornered right now. He's running out of time. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Let's get that sword. A large knife used for killing animals and cutting up flesh. A small sword as distinguished from a large sword. Okay, so that's just the definition of a sword. And don't be stupid. Let's be smart. What is a sword used for? What can you do with the sword? All the definitions tell you for killing animals and cutting up flesh. So when Yahushua comes back, he's gonna clean this place up. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. Special thanks to Apostles of GMS and all the brothers teaching in truth and sincerity under the same doctrine. No matter what you're calling yourself, Shalom, Kal Halal, La Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Baharakah Kadash.